Hello everyone, Chazo here again, this time not with a rhythm game, but I Wanna Be the Knight in Shining Armor, which, it might surprise you, but it's an I Wanna Be the Guy fan game, which was made within 1 month, so it actually has a lot more glitches that you would normally expect in this genre of the game. So let me just start this in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so first thing we do, I would need to set up a save warp, which is essentially just saving where I'll be going for my first weapon, because if you notice, I don't have anything in here. I don't even have a double jump, which would be typical to the genre. I don't have anything to attack with, like a gun or a sword in this case. So I'm gonna get one right away, right here. So let me just hope for good RNG from these slimes. If you take a look, I have HP in this game, so I can actually get damaged by some things in here. Every time I get damaged, I get some immortality frames, and it is actually different depending on which thing I get damaged from. So sometimes I kind of manipulate it to enter places where I shouldn't be, and I'm gonna show it off later while I'll be getting the double jump. But first I need to get through this like simple platforming section just to get the sword, to be able to cut down the vines which block the way further. I actually discovered a new skip like 4 hours ago when I was practicing the game on the practice stations. So let me just cut these down, go here. Oh no, just kidding. Alright, and let's go down here, cut this, and hope for good RNG. I really want to make this section without loading the save, because that places the slimes in different space, and I need to use the damage here to get some immortality frames. Jump right here, kill this guy. He has 5 hits, cut these down, jump right here, avoid this guy if possible. That was great, actually. And go here like this, jump over this guy. Oh my god, that was not too good. Alright, but this, well, he forgave me. Okay, that's fine. He deals 4 damage, so I really needed to be careful there. Gate jump, please. Okay, gate jump, please. That's not how it should go. Oh my god, come on. Okay, first try, there we go. Now I'm gonna abuse the mortality frames to get through this spike, save right here, and get the wings, skip the boss fight, because it's, well, much faster. So now that I got this, here's my new skip, because what I can do is get smaller, then go to the title screen and start a new game. This might look surprising, but every time you start a new game right away, you actually keep your items. So I'm gonna load a save. That save works me here, enter to this house, which normally you would get to it after grabbing a handful of items to be able to get through the bomb blocks, and you need bombs to be able to break them, but I can just enter here right away. This allows me to get the down thrust goals, there's a typo if you notice, much earlier, and this unlocks some new movement techniques that I can use. New game once again, save warp right in front of my house, that saves half a second, and go left to get a new item. And normally with this down thrust attack I would go here, but I don't really need to do that right now. I could, but it doesn't really save any time. So save here, hopefully I'll be able to do this section without dying at all, because then the platform has a different cycle, which isn't necessarily more difficult, but it just makes it a little bit more obnoxious. Okay, now I can just use the sword just in case I didn't make it. Normally it was a little bit less consistent, depending on the RNG of these bees, because they move by random distance every single time. I just break these, it doesn't matter anyways. That was pretty good. The closer it moves, the easier it is, so I'm gonna wait just for these guys to go down. There we go. Once again, make myself smaller. On this save, I save load to change cycles of the cycles of both platforms. It's a little bit faster that way. Avoid the first spikes. I don't think you can get on this platform within the first cycle. If I could, I would probably try it out a few times already. There we go. Get on it right away. These guys don't actually damage you if you go this fast. Okay, there we go. Save the game, and here we go to the undergrowth forest. Save loads, that changes the cycles. Go on the first bubble, jump through the gates first try. I mean, not like this. Jump through the gate first try, there we go. Alright, and I can only get damaged once by these guys. If it's 0 times, that's fine too, because what I need to do here is gonna be a small skip where I use immortality frames. This is entirely RNG dependent, because I'll be waiting for this guy to damage me once, not like this. That was actually very terrible RNG, but okay, there we go. At least I can show it off again. Look at this, first try gate, there we go, nice. 1 damage, okay, that's fine, because these spiky bolts deal 5 damage. Go here again. It actually happened to me once in my life before, that he damaged me twice like this. It highly depends on how they arrange. There we go, pretty good. I can go below this guy, not get damaged. and continue over here to get smaller, save, regain HP. Don't load the save here because the cycle... Okay, never mind, because the cycle is always better if you don't do that. But okay, I can wait for one in here. You know, I can always blame everything on stress, so it's not really a big deal. Wait for this guy to jump. He can deal all the 8 damage to me, but that knockback was pretty bad. I needed to adjust to it better. Alright, there we go. We go up here. When he jumps, I go below. And jump on the spider web. There we go. That skips the entire screen. We didn't really need to go through all that. There we go. Make ourselves bigger, save, get the bombs. And you normally would have to wait for bombs to blow up for like I mean, you would have to wait like 2 seconds for the bombs to blow up or something. But there's a glitch where if you swing your sword and then instantly drop a bomb, it just blows up right away. So we have to use that here to get through everything way faster. So let me just speed this up a little bit, hopefully not get hit by these. Jump over here, not really bonk that much on the ceiling so that I will actually be able to jump through. I failed this way too many times. And there we go, on this platform. Now here we're gonna try to skip the whole screen, so I save load for it, wait for the cycle, get both spider webs, go up here, and then 1 jump, 2nd jump, and 3rd jump. There we go, first try, nice. That was not that difficult. But thank you anyways. Alright, here we go, the bubble right here. Actually, this part is a little bit harder because timing here is pretty precise. When this guy jumps right away, you need to go directly below him. I have no idea how much time do you have for that, but okay, here's the thing. I skipped the first boss fight, and normally you need to kill this boss to get a crystal that's inside him, but well, it is inside him, and he doesn't deal 10 damage to you, so what I can do instead is just jump like this, get the crystal, exit the game, and we can continue onwards. So a new game once again. Let's save warp to the forest, and I can finally get down here. Alright, so hopefully I won't choke this section too much. It's not really that difficult, but if I jump like this, just spamming shift right away, then these guys, there's no save here, unfortunately. There we go. Well, I'll wait for him to shoot once, shoot twice. There we go, that's not that bad. It just seems scary the first time. Every single time I do this. Alright, jump over these guys. And now basically it's gonna be a very long platforming and movement section. I probably shouldn't stop there because this cycle sometimes kill you. Alright, it's not that bad. Jump over here onto the spider web, jump once, then over here, and then I'm gonna skip these rats because normally you would have to kill them to make it easier, but what I can do instead is make a light jump here, use knockback, make a double jump, and just skip them. Get bigger, save loads to switch the cycles, and hopefully these fish will forgive me any mistakes. If I go like this, that was pretty slow, but it shouldn't be that bad. If I'll just jump here pretty quickly, it should be good, because when I go here in the middle, I'll go below. That was pretty good. Okay, there we go. If you get damaged there, it can be pretty dangerous because immortality frames actually don't save you from getting damaged by these spike balls. But they actually protect you from normal spikes, so it's a little bit different. You can notice, like, on the rightmost wall, there's this sparkling... You can see the sparkling effect right there. I'm gonna actually get there to grab some safety HP. It's gonna get my HP to 15, which will make the boss fight a little bit easier, a little bit safer. But here, I would like to focus to do this section first try, because as long as I do this... First try, I'm gonna save some time because I won't have to break the same bubbles again, break the blocks again. So I really don't want to mess that up. There we go, that was not that bad. Let me stop for a while there. Okay, and here we get a next item in the run, which allows us to break these axe blocks, which is a Castlevania axe. So I'm gonna equip it quickly, break some blocks right here to jump upwards. And now hopefully I won't choke this amazingly easy jump. I hate it. Okay, there we go. I have no idea why am I dying to it way too often, but here I'm gonna grab some of this additional HP so that I won't choke the boss fight. There we go. So we're getting closer to the second crystal in the game, but this time I'm not really gonna skip the boss fight. Because there's no boss fight to begin with. The boss is already killed by this girl over here, so we don't need to bother with that. We can just grab the crystal right away. So that was not that difficult. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. And this time, now that we have all these items, let me just save here. We can go above Adventure Hills and see where would I normally go if I didn't skip the boss right before getting the wings. So let me just get through this gate first try. Never mind. That was actually, you know, definitely dying on purpose because I wanted to make this a little bit more entertaining. First try, there we go. That was really good. So the boss fight would be... the boss fight would be on the right there, but we don't need to go there. Let's just grab the wings using immortality frames because that's way easier. So I can just go over here, jump over these guys, break these blocks, and go over here. We don't need to break these, we can just do it like this. It's faster. The same goes with these bomb blocks because why go around? There we go. Now here, as long as I won't release the left arrow, it shouldn't be that difficult because the cycles just align themselves. There we go. Let's get damaged by this guy. Jump over. Go down here, do the same thing. And I'm gonna abuse the bombs once again to make it way faster. And I'm gonna switch to axes way later because I'm gonna need them for a while here. That's how I won't choke this. There we go. It's gonna make it a little bit faster. And here we go for the last crystal. We don't actually need the boss fights. This actually, there's gonna be one boss fight left, which I'm not actually gonna skip. Keep this lever in mind, it's very important. Right, so this guy is sleeping, so we can just steal the crystal. I mean, we can just acquire the crystal from him. Not really a big deal. He didn't notice, so it's fine. So now that I pull this lever, nothing happens, it's not important, it just unblocks the laser down there. Right, so I'll need to put the crystals in their corresponding slots. So right here, and teleport to the location I forgot the name of. Let's go. Right, this is Realm of Lost Knights, of course. So let's just get right through it quickly because we need one more item to be able to go left. To be able to go right, I mean. Because there was a huge spike pit, but it's actually possible to cross it with the thing we're about to get. So if I go down here, wait one cycle just for safety and bounce over. Get smaller and switch to bombs and save load. That's gonna move the platform closer to me. If you have anything to plug in, go on, because that's gonna be a long platforming section.
Sure thing. I want to talk about one of the upcoming incentives for Fury, actually. HN will later today play this game, and there is an incentive for a blindfolded showcase for the boss called The Edge. And, I mean, maybe HN is not gonna see it, but I think we want to see that.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Okay, so what I did here, I got these boots of speed. I didn't forget to check the name, but what I do here, I'm gonna save warp, hold C because this gives us additional speed, and jump over this spike pit and get to the Castle of Lost Knights, which is gonna get a little bit more interesting here because I'm gonna skip entire screens like this one. Let's just bounce over to this guy, why bother? Then over here, we're waiting for this guy to teleport, go up there, like, maybe not like this, but close. So let's try that once again. I'm gonna bounce here. This one is much easier. Then go up there, wait for this dude to teleport. Oh my god. I practiced this so many times. There we go, that's much better. And here's a more difficult skip because I need to jump over like this and have a first jump from the edge of this block right here. Use immortality frames to jump over the spikes. Switch to axis over here. Destroy one or two and not jump like this. Okay, let me switch earlier. Because this section is gonna take a little bit more time if I'm unlucky. But okay, there we go. That's 1, 2. Alright, if you pause the game to get the inventory, his bullets actually go through and then damage you. So here we get another item which we need, which is a big forking sword. I have no idea what it is. It has nothing to do with forks. I probably should have killed him like this. Okay, there we go. And as long as I don't load the save here, all the blocks are already destroyed, so it's gonna be a little bit faster. So I'll try not to get killed by this rocket because it deals exactly 15 damage if hits. So okay, that was pretty good. I can load here. And here we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, to the last boss fight, but there's gonna be just the last platforming section there. So let's kill this guy in here. Destroy these blocks along with, if I could hit him. Okay, there we go. That opponent right there. Be careful about this block because this just kills you instantly. And you see these blocks for the first time because I saved warp before, but you can only break them as long as you have additional speed from the boots. So this is the last big screen we get before the actual boss fight. So let me just jump here. One jump, bounce, second jump. There we go. Skip one block right here, bait this guy out. Once again, bait this guy out and then jump below this third one. Get through the lasers above the spikes, then once again through the lasers sometime later. There we go, and we're onto the final boss fight. Which is Mother Helena nagging all the time. Whatever that means. And here we need good RNG with the bolt. That was actually pretty good to get on top to just deal 30 damage with the down thrust attack. I know that bombs deal 60 damage, but it's extremely difficult to time to finish the first phase, so that is way more consistent. I might actually not teleport. That's not the end. That's not the end. Okay, let me break just these two things. And finish off the heart while not getting damaged by this blood droplets and other attacks. Okay, 6 damage. That's not that bad. As long as I don't choke anything, it's gonna be fine. Oh boy. Why this again? That was so bad. It's always like this when I have to be in a marathon setting. Come on. Okay, that's not so bad. Please don't change to the second phase. Alright, there we go. Sometimes if you kill her like this, right after she switches to the second phase right there, to the second attack, you just can't teleport, the game soft locks, so... Can I get better RNG with these like circles or whatever these are? With these projectiles, that would be really good. I would appreciate it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Better RNG, please. Better RNG. Can I get better RNG? That would be really nice. Okay, there we go. I really wish these were much better like this. There we go. Why is it like, why are you doing this? There we go, that's time. I can't believe this took me 3 tries. I feel so bad, I'm sorry. Okay, that's the game. That was that Wannabe Knight in Shining Armor. This should take probably around 16 minutes, but at least that's not overestimate. That's gonna be my new personal worst. That's really good. Alright, but that's gonna be it. The only I Wanna Be the Guy fan game. I know that it's relatively short and has very interesting glitches, so I wanted to show it off here, so thank you so much for having me here. That is gonna be it for me for this ESA, but get ready for the next fan game. You'll see we have the block right here. Thank you so much.